Go ahead.
Coach, your first thoughts?
Just a great hockey game. You know, it could have gone either way. Loved our third period. Loved our resolve. You know, just didn't love how we managed pucks tonight. We knew they'd come hard in the forecheck, but we got to be a lot better going back for pucks and making harder plays tomorrow if we're gonna get another win. But just the slugfest, tons of resiliency from our guys, and just a huge win for the program.
The first 10 minutes of that second period, they get two. It felt like the ice was completely tilted their way. What did you tell your guys on the bench to get them back?
It was tilted, and, you know, and it was all really just mismanaging pucks and not making hard plays. And credit to our fourth line, you know, we put that together so they could get pucks in and forecheck and finish hits and give us energy and momentum, and they did that. Tucker had a couple big hits. Tony had an unbelievable forecheck where, you know, he got the crowd into it. The next shift we went up 3-2, and huge game out of those three.
What did Luke do tonight?
Luke was phenomenal. He was steady. He made big saves. He made the saves he was supposed to. You know, he was probably our best player tonight. And I challenged him. After Duluth to win us a big game, and tonight he did. Really proud of him.
What did you think of the physicality tonight?
It was awesome. I thought we matched their physicality in every way, and I think a big reason for that was the fourth line and how it was constructed, and they bought into what they needed to do. But the other guys, I mean, you look like Cullen Potter was finishing checks and forechecking and had a great stick. That was a man's game out there, and in my opinion, I think that was Potsy's best game of the season. He was dominant. He drove the play. He played the right way. He managed pucks. He played like a veteran tonight, and he was special for us.
Was he aware of how many eyeballs were on him tonight?
He's always aware. He's used to it by now, and he deals with the pressure so well, and really proud of the kid for his effort tonight.
You had said after Duluth you felt like he was just kind of gripping his stick. Did you talk to him this week that kind of loosened him up, or did he just find his way out of it?
No, I mean, you know, like, the kid drives the play. He generates chances. He gets chances. It's going to go in for him. Just keep at it. It's all about effort. It's all about, you know, using his ability to skate, drive the play, and push teams back. And he did that tonight, probably better than he's done all season.
What does this do for your guys' confidence going into your final three games?
I mean, I think it's big. You know, that's their first regulation loss that they've suffered in league play. They're a hell of a team, and we learned that the hard way tonight in a lot of different ways. And but we just said in the room, the job's half done. We want to get two this weekend. You know, get back in first place tomorrow and see what happens the rest of the way.
Can we expect to see Tucker Ness on that forward bottom line again?
Yeah, he did his job so well tonight. You know, and like we were just a little light up front when you know when we have some of the other guys in, and with what they brought energy wise and managing pucks and the bench energy those three give us. Yeah, there'd be no reason to make a change.
Pav was great, but the guys in front of him almost blocked probably as many saves he made. What did you think about your game blocking in front of him?
Yeah, I mean, it's just selfless playoff hockey. That's where we're at right now, you know. And Pav was great. The D did a really good job blocking shots. Murch always does that. He does what he does, and that's why he's probably going to make a living playing this game.
I know you can't do anything about repair-wise, but it's unbelievable that you sit in the same spot after.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is, but to be honest, like we gained a lot of ground, right? And while you may not see immediate, you know, an immediate jump, it's going to help us when it all comes down to the end of when that matters. This win's going to be big for us, and you know, it maybe didn't happen tonight, but the RPI and the margin between really us and 11 right now is minuscule. So a win tomorrow, you'll see some movement.
Coach, you talked about obviously your team playing with energy all year, but obviously the crowd tonight, I mean, the first two goals come quick, and just the electricity. I know, like you said, it fires you up, but just what does it do when you're on? How does it feel when you're on the bench and the crowd's going crazy?
It's incredible, you know. I mean, I've been here for 17 years, you know, and you go back to where we all started at Oceanside, and you know, it was such a small barn with low ceilings, and you couldn't hear the crowd at Oceanside because the noise went into the glass, right? But sometimes you still have to pinch yourself. You know, if you've been around this program as long as I have guys that I played with here tonight, guys that have never been to a game of Mullet, and they're just blown away. The crowd was incredible. Our fans have been incredible all year, and we owe our fans an even better effort tomorrow. We owe our fans another win. and then obviously, you know, we're looking good to potentially obviously host a playoff series and play in front of them again.
What did you think about Ty Jackson's game tonight?
I gave him the Warrior Award. He was unbelievable. He drove play. He went to the net. He was a great leader. We put him on the kill. He was aggressive and great on the kill. He was fantastic.
Coach Charlie Sheen, another healthy scratch tonight. What's his status with the team moving forward?
I mean, again, I just want to be heavy. I want to be heavy, and we got a lot of light skill guys up there, and right now we don't need. I think we got plenty of skill to win games, and the decision tonight to get heavy was the right decision, and it's that simple.
Can we expect to see him with the team moving forward in future games?
I don't know. I mean, anyone that was out tonight, you know, you can expect to maybe see. You know, but we just beat Western Michigan with the lineup we had, and we're proud of those guys.
So it was just a performance-based thing. You wanted to get heavier.
Yeah. You got any more questions about that? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You mentioned wanting a better performance, and puck management was one of the things you talked about. But what does a better performance look like tomorrow night? What do you
You're just being hard going back for pucks. You know, they're such a good forechecking team, and they come so hard at you. You have to just make hard plays, and sometimes it's just living to fight another day. You know, and our guys, you want to get cute against this team, like they're going to make you pay, and that was their second goal. We have possession going into the zone. We get it down below the hash where we want to possess it and start to set up shop and make plays. We go behind the back. You know, they tip it out of the zone, and then we make a soft play at the defensive blue, and it's in the back of our net. You have to manage pucks, and you have to make hard plays against these guys. And sometimes it's not going to be tic-tac-toe. It's not going to be cute. Cute hockey's not going to work. You just got to make hard plays and live to fight another day.